All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. Now, as you can see, the title of this article, which came out November 4th, titled World War III Horror, U.S. Nuclear Strike on North Korea would kill 1.5 million in one day. All right, and as today's time, which has been prophesied, today's time, and as far as technology of war, okay, this world's war is going to be fought with nuclear missiles. Okay, well, I might as well get it just real quick, because war is different from back then. Okay, today's missiles fought with computers. All right, drones and missiles. All right, so Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5: for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. Okay, and that's talking about ancient warfare. You had your literal sword, your helmet, your shield, okay, your breastplate, okay, etc., etc. Okay, you had actual arrow, bow and arrow. Okay, but now today in modern times, the modern day arrow is a missile. Okay, all right, and the modern day sword today is the gun. Okay, continuing, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Okay, so today's warfare is going to be fought with nuclear missiles. Okay, these all these nations, okay, obviously including America, they have nuclear missile technology, and it's not to, collect dust, all right, and for, to be held in museums. These things are made to be used, all right, and that's why the war today, especially with not as far as conflicts. I'm talking about war. Okay, war today, it was going to be detrimental to this world because why? Because it's ultimately is biblical prophecy. Okay, the war of Armageddon. Okay, the Lord is gathering up these nations to fight up and come against Babylon the Great, being so-called America. Okay, but here you can see one missile strike like it says, it would kill 1.5 million. All right, that's unheard of. Okay, and especially in ancient times. Okay, but in today's times, this is the norm. Okay, and this is everybody's greatest fear. All right, because nuclear missiles, meaning nuclear war, again means the end of this world. Okay, and these nations are going back and forth, bickering back and forth. Okay, the Lord Yahawah is hardening them. All right, just like the Lord hardened Pharaoh. All right, he's hardening the hearts of these rulers. All right, to ultimately come up against Babylon. All right, being so-called America. All right, but here, just a little quick, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna read a little bit of it here. With Kim Jong Un resetting missile tests in recent weeks, an expert has warned a nuclear war between North Korea and the United States will result in the deaths 1.5 million people in just one day. Okay, and that's 1.5 million. That's a big number. Okay, and that's ultimately all the glory goes on to Yahawah because he has put it in these these people's hearts to by inspiration to make the nuclear missile. Okay, why? Because these are the weapons of the Most High's indignation. All right, he's going to use nuclear missiles to destroy this world. Okay, he's going to put on the mind of these people to use these things. Okay, they create them, so they're going to be used. Okay, all right. So in saying that, it's Isaiah 54. So it's going to be a quick lesson. All right, because as we are watchmen, we got to continue to watch. All right, the time we're in right now is the last days. We're in the last days of this rulership. All right, rulership of the wicked. All right, with chiefly at the top being Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white man. All right, this war is a telltale sign to tell you that we're in the last days. Okay, within the return of our Lord Yahawashi. All right, it tells you in Matthew 24. All right, Yahawashi says it himself. You shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Okay, this is Isaiah 54 verse 16. Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Okay, the Lord Yahawah created, these nuclear missiles. He put it on the minds of men to put forth his, pretty much doing his deeds. Okay, doing his pleasure. Okay, because the Lord plays out things here on earth, and puts it in the minds of people to act these things out, because it's the Lord Yahawashi Shai's movie. Okay, here I have created the smith that bloweth the coal. All right, a smith. All right, a blacksmith. Again, in the ancient times in war, they made swords. Okay, they made shields. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay, and again, in this time, the Lord had made the smith which created the nuclear missile. Okay, and his name is I have it up. His name is J. Robert Oppenheimer. Okay, he is the inventor of the nuclear missile. All right, he invented the hydrogen bomb. Okay, but then later would become the nuclear missile. Okay, what did J. Oppenheimer do? All right, he was an American theoretical physicist during the Manhattan Project. Oppenheimer was director of Los Angeles laboratory and responsible for the research and design of the atomic bomb. Okay, the atomic bomb. He is often known as the father of the atomic bomb. All right, and he said himself, "I have become destroyer of worlds." Okay, Esau Edom, he was an Edomite. Okay, which is a wicked, the devil the Bible speaks of. He created this weapon to destroy. This is not a weapon to bring forth life. This is a weapon to bring forth mass death. Okay, and what devil would create such a thing? As you see right here. Okay, not knowing that this is a snare unto himself, that these things are going to destroy him and his rulership. Okay, but going back to this article, here, Daniel R. I'm not going to read this whole article. Petrus also warned the so-called hermit state would be effectively wiped off the map in any exchange between the two countries, with the devastating consequences for the rest of the world. Okay, so this is all big talk. These other as it says in Psalms, as for his enemies he puffeth at them. Okay, Esau Edom, he puffs at his enemies. He talks crap back and forth, to the rulers of the world because of his pride. Because he's on top. Can't nobody check him. All right, that's not the way it is no more. Okay, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's losing the grip on the power seat. These other nations are boasting up in their confidence also because they have weapons also. Okay, and they're coming together to come up against Babylon the Great. All right, North Korea is aligned with Russia, is aligned with China. Okay, ultimately because they're the enemy. That's why they say the enemy of my enemy is a friend. Okay, so they're gonna come up against so-called America because they hate so-called America more than they hate these other nations around them. Okay, again, ultimately Yahawashi is doing this. Okay, but here it says it'll wipe off these missiles. Are gonna do massive amount of damage. Right, scripture say the earth shall shake to and fro as a drunkard. Okay, these things are ultimately made. Why? Because this is to show the Lord Yahawashi power. Okay, so these missiles are again heavy times. It's heavy. It says high time to wake up out of sleep. For our salvation is nearer than we believe. Okay, these things aren't being talked about. For chuckles and giggles. Okay, this is serious. Okay, and this is gonna start affecting you, everyday people. Okay, yeah, you that live in pleasures and not knowing what the hell's going on around the world, not even a clue. Okay, all you're worried about is chicken sandwiches. All right, yeah. You don't need to read the rest of this. All right. There's another precept I want to get. It's in Isaiah. Isaiah is a beautiful book. Isaiah 37. What was it? 26. I had it. Yeah. Yeah. So this is going into Yahawashi Shai. He's taking ownership of the things that he has, put the inspiration on men to create. All right. This is Isaiah 37 and 26. Hast thou not heard long ago how I have done it, and of the ancient times that I have formed it? Okay, Yahawashi Shai, again, he told us from the beginning. This prophecy was written down a long time ago, thousands of years ago. Okay, so Yahawashi Shai already had that in the heavens. Okay, he put it down on the earth. Put that seed in the mind of men. Or talking about Esau Edom to create these things. Okay. He's talking about it before it was even formed. Okay, that just shows you how far ahead, Yahawashi Shai is. Okay, again, because it says, "1 day unto him is 1,000 years unto us." Okay, so these nuclear missiles aren't a new thing. It's just new according to here on this earth. Okay, so here, and it says it right here. Well, I'll start from the top again. Isaiah 37:26. Hast thou not heard long ago how I have done it, and of ancient times that I have formed it? Okay, again, talking about YAHAWASHI takes ownership. He's created a nuclear missile. All right, continuing. Now have I brought it to pass. Exactly. Now have I brought it to pass. Now which going back to J. Robert Oppenheimer. Okay, this is when this thing was invented. Okay, I don't know the date. All right, but he was the dude that made the atomic bomb. Okay, the bomb that dropped on top of in Japan. Okay, and then it sprung to what it is now. Okay, to now you have these missiles flying what 20 sometimes faster than the speed of sound. All right, and these nuclear warheads, as you just read, one of them can destroy as much as 1.5 million people. Okay, it says U.S. nuclear strike. Okay, it didn't say strikes, it said strike. Okay, so this is mass devastation. Okay, and going into this precept, now have I brought it to pass that thou shouldest be laid waste. Wow, that thou shouldest be to lay waste the fenced cities into ruinous heaps. Okay, and is that not what we're just reading right here? Okay, this dude just said it would wipe off the map in exchange between the two countries. Okay, now have I brought it to pass that thou shouldest be to lay waste the fenced cities into ruinous heaps. Okay, and again, this is not it's just going into the point that YAHAWASHI, he said this long time ago. Now it's coming to pass. Okay, it tells you, it's for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Okay, and that's Habakkuk, the second chapter. Okay, all right, here this is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come to. It will surely come to. It's like it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay, so these things, these prophecies are not tarrying no more. All right, because it's the time for them to be brought forth. Okay, because time and prophecy are meeting. All right, and now again we are in the last days. Okay, and these are just signs to show you that we're at the end of this world. Okay, being a world of Esau, right? The world of the wicked. Okay, so this is let me get it. Oh, I'm gonna close out. Again, not make this lesson too long. Okay. Here, this is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yet all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So, even this, this dude, was it Jim Kong Un? He's a proud ass heathen. Okay. And everything he's built up and his little nation he got is gonna be destroyed. Okay, the ones that aren't destroyed, they're gonna be first fruits in slavery. Okay, so all these proud rulers, okay, the proud American, the proud so-called Americans, the proud so-called Russians, all right, the proud so-called French, so on and so forth. Okay, again, you have scattered abroad. The Lord scattered his people. So there's people that dwell in these lands, but nonetheless. Going into the heathen, they're getting ready to be destroyed, and then the rest of them that survive are going to be first fruits in slavery. Okay, and then being destroyed has these nuclear missiles have a large part and portion to do so with it. Okay, but ultimately, so-called America is going to be wiped off the map. So all this proud ass devil's talking. Okay, so-called America is going to be a desert. Okay, Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. And all the proud, yet all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahshai of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So everything is going to be devoured. Okay. Extreme heat. These things burn at extreme temperatures. Okay. Something to the extent of as hot as the sun. Okay, which is ridiculous. Okay, literally the sun being put right on your face. This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 2. But this is the balance, okay? But unto you that fear the name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. All right, and what is his name? YAHAWASHI. Okay? It tells you Acts 4 and 12, there's no name under heaven where it's given unto men where you shall be saved by. Okay? So this name is precious, okay? This name is a treasure, okay? And it says the fear, okay? It's not just enough to know the name. You have to well, serve with fear and trembling, okay? Because YAHAWASHI is a serious power. This is no joke, okay? People don't know the things from virtual and reality, okay? These things are gonna become real. Everybody thinks thing is a joke. Everything's, oh, it's just a game out here. No one knows how to take anything serious. But the days that are approaching are gonna be beyond serious and grave for a majority of you people around here, okay? But continuing, and ye shall go forth and go up as calves of the stall. Okay, so ultimately, the righteous, meaning the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, all right, you're getting ready to be saved out of this mess. Okay, of course, it says we must do much tribulation, enter into the kingdom. But at the end of the day, Yahweh is going to have mercy on those chosen vessels. But to the rest of the people that are going to be stuck here, with these plagues, now ultimate plague, these nuclear missiles, all right, it's going to be a terrible time for you. Okay, and again, Scripture to say it's the beginning of sorrows. Because again, this is rumors of war still. Okay, but nonetheless, these things are going to start rolling to a point of no return. Okay, and before you know it, this place is going to be in shambles. All right, but nonetheless, those words be edifying. As always, going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Makakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole collective Israel. Shalom.